The official policy over the use of face shields is still up in the air, pending the approval of President Duterte. Vaccination is now being required among employees working on site. Palaces and vaccinated workers may still get to keep their jobs, but with an added cost. And only 2 days to go before the deadline of substitution filing, Mayor Sara Duterte's new party, Lakas CMD, is expecting she would finalize her plans this weekend. Fast, focused, and fearless, here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Jess De Los Santos. Only 2 days left before the deadline for candidacy withdrawal and substitution. Greg Gregorio is in the Comelec office to tell us more. Greg, any big names today?
Jess, we know all eyes are on Mayor Sara Duterte, but we still have to wait and see her next move as most of the filings today were from party list groups. 7 party list groups have withdrawn their nominations and filed substitutions here at the Comelec main office in Manila today. 5 of these party list groups successfully processed their withdrawals and substitutions, while 2 party lists were unsuccessful due to incomplete requirements. Among those is the Malasakit Movement party list, which filed a substitution for its 3rd nominee, Elizabeth Rodriguez. Eusebio Avancenia was her replacement, who, according to first nominee Celine Pialago, is the first cousin of President Duterte's partner Hanilet. Pialago further explained that Avancenia is the chairman of the Malasakit Movement and has been active in their relief operations and other activities. Meanwhile, the window for withdrawals and substitutions today ended without Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte. Her new party, Lakas CMD, says she is expected to make her decision within the weekend. Just the Comelec office will open tomorrow, Saturday, and on Monday to process all the possible submission of withdrawals and substitutions. That will be from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Jess?
All right, thank you very much for those updates. Greg Gregorio reporting live from Manila. Now, the Cusi-led PDP Laban faction is exploring all options for the 2022 elections. This includes their original plan of fielding the tandem of Senator Bongo and President Duterte. In a statement, the party said that they are continuing to monitor developments in the national political landscape. They will also consult PDP Laban leaders in provinces and cities to meet the stories we're watching. Presidential aspirant Bongbong Marcos met with local officials in the provinces of Batangas and Quezon. Marcos talked with local chief executives of Batangas and Quezon and Governor Hermilando Mandanas. He also had a meeting with the local chapter of Partido Federal ng Pilipinas, which endorsed his candidacy for the 2022 elections. Manila Mayor Isko Moreno said that he has no knowledge on the alleged harassment experienced by Lacson Soto supporters in Manila. Presidential aspirant Senator Ping Lacson questioned the Manila police for supposedly harassing tricycle drivers wearing face masks in support of the Lacson Soto tandem. Moreno said that everyone is welcome in the city, but hopes that they too can be accommodated in the bailiwick of other candidates. More stories after this short break. Stay with us here on One News Now. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Jess De Los Santos. Vice President Leni Robredo, who is gunning for the country's top post, is currently in the vote-rich province of Cebu. For the details, Gerard de la Peña is reporting on the ground. Gerard, what's VP Robredo's visit all about?
Well, Jess, Vice President Leni Robredo is here now in Cebu to check on her various projects as Vice President and also to talk with different sectors here. The Vice President, together with running mate Senator Kiko Pangilinan, was warmly welcomed at the Marcelo Fernan Bridge earlier this morning. A motorcade of around 100 vehicles then followed. The Vice President later on met with Archbishop Jose Palma and attended private meetings. After that, she went to Pagtambayayong Foundation to extend financial aid for livelihood projects. Robredo and Pangilinan also opened their campaign headquarters here in Cebu. Recall that the province was instrumental in Robredo's win as VP in 2016. But it has yet to be seen how many Cebuanos will actually support her again this time in her presidential bid in 2022. Robredo noted, though, that she received a more overwhelming support now compared to before. She said various groups are even spending their own funds just to support her. About the rumored talks for a term sharing between Presidential Bongbong Marcos and Mayor Sara Duterte, Robredo said the presidency is something that cannot be arranged internally. Jess, Robredo is set to meet with more sectors here for the rest of the day and until tomorrow. Jess.
All right, thank you very much for those updates. Gerard de la Peña reporting live from Cebu. Dark comedy film Big Night is set to premiere on the 2021 Metro Manila Film Festival. Big Night, produced by Signal Entertainment, October Train Films, the Idea First Company, and Quantum Films, boasts a big and powerhouse cast. The movie offers a different perspective into the country's drug war, with lead actor Christian Bables playing the role of a gay beautician who finds himself in the drug watch list. Other movies included in the film festival are A Hard Day, Love at First Stream, Kun Maupay Man It Panahon, Nelia, as well as Huwag Kang Lalabas, The Exorcist, and Huling Ulan sa Tagaraw. The MMFF will run from December 25 until January 7th. Here's a quick look at today's other top stories. The IATF says vaccination is now required for all employees working on site in all establishments, but this will only be implemented in areas with sufficient COVID-19 vaccine supply. Malacanang says unvaccinated workers in these areas will not be fired, but will need to undergo regular swab tests at their own expense. Malacanang says it has received the experts' recommendation on the use of face shields. However, spokesman Harry Roque noted that this is still up for approval by President Duterte. The president is expected to announce the decision himself. And Olympic gold medalist Heidelin Diaz will not be participating at the World Weightlifting Championships in Uzbekistan this December. Diaz will instead prepare for her title defense in the May 2022 SEA Games in Vietnam and the Asian Games in China in September next year. For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe. Philippines, I'm Jess De Los Santos, and we are One News.